Dude, that sucks.
Alright. Hi, I'm Henderson. This will be a second part to my class, How to Pump a Residential Structure Fire. In the hands-on portion, I showed you how to pump a one-line fire, car fire, dumpster fire. You can even apply that to a house fire. Most house fires, you will need more than one line, but some people can do it with just one. I guess it kind of depends on the situation. So this part of the class, I'm going to go ahead and do a little demonstration of what to look for in your size up as an engineer. The hands-on portion was actually how to pump it. This is going to be more of an engineer's size up. So as you're pulling up to the house, say this is your house right here. It's a two-story, single-family dwelling, tile over stucco, wood frame construction, maybe at this point a 12-12 pitch, we'll call it concrete S tiles. So the chances of going up and venting this one is going to be, it's doable, but it's difficult. But I digress. So we're pulling up as an engineer. If it's your first area and you're familiar with it, then you should look at the homes on your way up. Are they all going to be ranch-style homes? Are they going to be cluster homes? Are they townhouses, apartments, whatever? Some homes are going to be similar, either right here, somewhere down this block, there's going to be a home that's going to be exactly like this one. Maybe it's down here. So you just do a little size up as you're going by so you know what the construction is going to look like. Another thing you're looking for is going to be hydrants. It depends on where you're located, but in residential they can be 300 to 500 feet, commercial, same, maybe a 6-inch main or an 8-inch main going into your hydrant. It all depends on where you're working. But say, for argument's sake, there's a hydrant back here. It's a horrible hydrant, but it's a hydrant. We have a rule of thumb that if it's going to be within like 100, 150 feet up to the house, you go ahead and wrap the hydrant and lay it dry 5. Some other places do things differently. We'll say that for argument's sake this one's 200, so we're not going to wrap it, we're just going to proceed to the fire. So pulling up on this fire, you're going to look and think that, okay, it could possibly be just a room of contents. So as an engineer, you're pulling up, you're going to go slow, you're going to check out the other construction of the homes around you, you're going to look for any kind of overhead obstructions, trees, power lines, anything like that. You also want to look and see, like I said, your hydrant. If it's going to be on this side, if it's going to be on this side, doesn't matter. When you pull up, you want to give your company officer, your captain, your lieutenant, whatever you want to call them, a 3-sided view of the house. Maybe they can see this side, and this side. Depending on the location, is the truck going to get up here and have to cut a hole? Basically what I'm getting at is you want to work on your positioning. So for this exact fire, I wouldn't park in front. I would pull a little bit past it. You can always pull your lines and go upstairs. So we pull up right here. There you go. Pull out. The firemen are going to hop out. They're going to go ahead and pull their line, go up to the house. Maybe they have to cut down a security gate or whatever. But anyway, your position is going to be something similar. You want to leave room for a truck. If you're in a rescue company or an RA or squad or whatever your department calls it, you can be further down the street. It doesn't really matter. But you would definitely leave room for the fire apparatus. So your engine's here. You can possibly put a truck here. They may need to go up for some vertical ventilation. But anyway, once you get here, all those steps I showed you in the hands-on portion, put it into pump, put it into drive, going out, pulling your handles, adjusting your relief valve, all come into play. So these are just some things you want to keep in mind as you are pulling up to the scene of a house fire.